What's happening, guys? Patrick at Spartansuppz.com with a supplement review on the ever popular EHP Labs Oxyshred. We're going to be going over this is updated formula, and they got a whole bunch of new flavors as well, which has expanded a fair bit from the original one. So we're going to go over the ingredients. We're going to break down what they are, what they do. We'll go over the doses where we can because it is a proprietary blend. We'll go over value for money. We'll tell you about the effects, flavors, and everything to do with Oxyshred. Now, Oxyshred is 60 serves. One serve is 5.8 grams, and you get 60 of them in one of these containers. Now, this is a proprietary blend, so we don't know exactly how many of most of the ingredients are in there, but the ones we do know, we'll of course tell you what they're like. First up in the blend. Now, blends go from most to least abundant. So, your first ingredient is the highest doses, which is acetyl l-carnitine. It's your fat metabolizer. It's going to not only to boost mental focus, but also help to transport fatty acids into the mitochondria where they're actually burned for energy. In addition to that, alcohol also helps with energy production, so it does help you sort of fuel your workouts or your cardio or weight training workouts as well. Next up, we've got some glutamine. Glutamine is part of the immunity blend, and it's going to, generally while you're dieting, you tend to be beating up your immune system a little bit harder. So glutamine is a conditionally essential amino acid, but you do use more of it when you're dieting generally because your protein intake is not that great, and your caloric intake is also not that great. Usually your training or energy expenditure is increased, elevated as well. So having the glutamine in Oxyshred is a nice bonus to help keep your immune system in check. You get sick, fall off the wagon, it sort of throws the whole thing out. So keeping your body in check and healthy is definitely a good thing. Next up, we got some inulin. Inulin's a type of fiber which is inabsorbable. That's going to help to keep your digestive system clean, and a cleaner digestive system and a clean, well-functioning liver and organs is going to help you better utilize the nutrients that you're taking in. So this is often overlooked, but definitely a big part of metabolic rate is having a clean digestive tract and so on, so you can actually utilize the nutrients and proteins and so on that you're taking in. Next up, we've got a blend of tyrosine and taurine. Now these sort of serve similar functions. Tyrosine is excellent for mental focus without being a stimulant, and it also helps with brain and mental cognition. Taurine, on the other hand, is like food for the brain, and it does help with focus, and it also helps with muscle hydration as well, which tends to get depleted during training. Next up, we got some vitamin C. This is again part of your immunity blend. The dosing of the vitamin C is quite good. You're getting a nice big full RDI hit, and again, vitamin C is great for immune health, and it does get utilized in higher amounts when you're under duress. So vitamin C is water soluble, so any extra that you take in, it will be just passed out by urine. But taking it in while you train is going to, during a fat burning supplement, is going to keep your immune system in check while you're putting it under the extra stress of dieting. So a good addition, and will pair up well with the glutamine that's in here as well. Next up, we've got caffeine, trimethylxanthine, 150 milligrams. This is going to be your big component in your thermogenic complex. Caffeine is great for increasing energy, improving performance, revving up your basal metabolic rate, decreasing reaction times, and also enhancing mood. At 150 milligrams, you're going to get a decent energy kick, but it's not going to be too over the top, and you can also take this multiple times a day. We'll go over that in the effects as well. Moving right along, we've got some CLA. Now, CLA is an omega-6 fatty acid, and it does promote fat burning. Like I said, it is essential, and it's going to help you metabolize more fat for energy. It's sort of like the fat that helps you burn fat. Next up, we've got some raspberry ketones. These are very popular. You'll see them in quite a few products, and they're effective. When dosed correctly, they're very good for freeing up fatty acids, so releasing the fatty acids so they can actually be burned for energy. This is going to have a synergistic effect in pairing up with your acetyl l-carnitine as well to free them up, transport them, and then oxidize the fat as an energy source. African wild mango. Another cool ingredient, helps to, it's been shown to decrease the bad cholesterol, the LDL, and increase HDL, which is your good cholesterol, and also helps to utilize glucose and carbohydrates a little bit better as well. Although not a major direct fat burning effect, that is going to help you to better utilize the nutrients that you're taking in, and keep lower or more stable insulin levels, which is going to promote better fat burning overall, providing you're in a caloric deficit. Up next, we got some green coffee bean extract. Now, the difference between coffee and green coffee bean. Green coffee beans are the unroasted version, which is why one's green and one's browny black sort of color. When they're roasted, you lose the chlorogenic acid, which is the primary ingredient that you're trying to yield from green coffee bean extract. So this increases, and I hope I can say it right, adiponectin, which is a very powerful fat burning hormone as well. You do yield some caffeine as well. You're going to get some natural caffeine out of that, which will contribute to the amount of caffeine total in the product. But the adiponectin is really good for burning body fat, increasing your metabolic rate, and telling your body to burn more calories. Up next, we've got some arginine. Very cool ingredient, very concentrated, acts as a stimulant in some parts of the body, acts as a relaxant in others, and it helps to increase energy production, energy expenditure more so. And also it does help as well, along like raspberry ketones, to free fatty acids. Last ingredient in here is your B group vitamins. There's a fair hit of B group vitamins in here as well. You get a fairly good range of B6 and 12 and all the good ones and so on, and the dosing of them is quite good. So that's what's in it. Let's get rid of that. So, Oxyshred is best described, I would describe it as a relatively low caffeine, complete fat burner, because you're getting fat metabolizers, you're getting metabolic boosters, you're getting some mood enhancers in terms of the arginine and caffeine, and you're getting a sort of like a comprehensive fat burner. If you wanted something that's like a bit of everything all in one, Oxyshred would be a great option. Now we're going to do a bit of a taste test on this, see what it's like. Got one of the new flavors here. One of the two news are, this is the mango flavor. The other new flavor is passion fruit. Now, we're going to mix it up. Directions say, mix 1 scoop, 295 mils, which is a very precise amount of water. So I've got 1 level scoop here. Drop that in a Spartansuppz shaker. No blender ball in there. Shake this up. Put that lid on there. It smells fantastic. And personally, like, honestly, like, I'm not really a big fan of mango as a flavor. But like straight mango, I've never really had many mango supplements. A lot of like mango pineapple or peach mangoes, things like that. A couple of shakes, there's no blender ball or anything like that. And got a decent glass here, finally. Go, so it is mixed pretty good. There's a few little floaters in there, but nothing too serious. So it's mixed and dispersed very well. Coloring's not too over the top or anything like that. It smells fantastic. Let's try it out. They're pretty damn good. Not too bad. It's definitely a little bit on the sweeter side and a pretty distinct flavor, but pretty good. EHP Labs do really tropical sort of flavors, and their flavor systems for the most part are pretty good. Flavors available in Oxyshred are kiwi strawberry, guava paradise, wild melon, pink grapefruit, and then the two new ones are passion fruit and mango. I have tried, the only one that I personally did not like was the pink grapefruit, which is definitely the slowest seller, but all the other ones are pretty damn good. So EHP Labs do good flavor systems. You can be pretty well set. If you like the sound of mango, you're pretty much going to like the flavor. In terms of the effects, because that is the main reason you're going to be buying the product, this, I think for me personally, this is, I would describe it as a low and slow fat burner. Gets the job done, it's got good ingredients, it's got good fat metabolizers. If you want an all-in-one product, this is a very good option. If you don't want to buy a thermogenic and then a complete thermogenic product and then add CLA and add Alka, you're getting a pretty good sort of all-in-one product. The downside is, to be honest, I found that the energy effects of Oxyshred are not particularly great, if any at all. 150 megs of caffeine. It's not low, but it's not much. Generally, personally, I don't really get anything much out of it in terms of the energy effects. there's definitely, like, if you wanted a product that's going to pick you up, I would not recommend this one to get it. As a fat burner, it's great, but if you want something that's going to give you like a help to make up the lack of carbs or lack of calories in your diet and provide a good energy boost, I think there would be better options available for that. That being said, you can take this at 150 megs. You could definitely take this multiple times a day. You could take this in the morning pre-cardio, and you could definitely take it again pre-workout or as an afternoon pick-me-up as well. So with multiple serves a day, you're going to get obviously getting more alka, more raspberry ketones, more thermogenics, and more ingredients in general, plus a bigger energy hit as well. So the flavors are really good. A variety of flavors and value for money. It's really is hard to beat with 6 flavors and 60 serves for $79.95, making it $1.33 per serve. That pretty much wraps it up. If you wanted a very complete all-in-one product, this is definitely a great option. Great flavors, great value, and really covers all aspects. Especially if you are sensitive to caffeine, this would be a pretty good option, which is going to give you everything you need to get into shape, all-in-one product without sending you too crazy from the higher caffeine levels, which a lot of products do use. That wraps it up. That is the Spartansuppz supplement review on EHP Labs Oxyshred. You can get it now at Spartansuppz.com. Free postage Australia-wide and $9.95 flat rate shipping anywhere in the world. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well to stay up to date with the latest reviews, product launches, all the things happening at Spartansuppz, and I'll catch you in the next video. Myself, Patrick, at Spartansuppz.com. I am